Welcome to the rebirth of EPW!
Damn now, in the ring! Oh my God, damn! Hey, wait a minute! Don't kill me!
Here they come to break us down.
Oh my goodness!
Here they come to take the crown.
Guilty Bob!
Trying to make history.
Ultimately, Shanghai Forest, who's gonna take 9 inches of black dick so far up her ass, she won't know what.
Be on the phone.
Hey, wait a minute!
To keep the wolf from the door.
You want to be a brother?
Goodness!
Come on, you fat ball!
Oh my God! So history, here we come! New Jack! Going to the top rope! Are you kidding me? Oh my God! Joe! Interfering! Oh my God!
Look at what we've all become.
Terry Funk!
God's
With that huge ball dropping the table!
we live where men don't dare to go. Higher than they'll ever know. Someone try to take our place.
Hey, wait a minute! You kidding me? The human suplex machine test! Hey, wait a minute! We got it! Yes, mission! To take it! Tears is coming locked in! Ric Flair! Really get carried! And he just takes it!
It's the final countdown. Contender, enemy is coming.
Tommy Dreamer, ladies and gentlemen! Oh my goodness! Dreamer! Don't do it, Dreamer! Oh my God! And wait a minute! What the hell? That's Raven! Raven just DDT Dreamer! Wait a minute! Look at this cheap shot! Boy, Hymel! Hey, wait a minute! There's the world champion! Kevin Steen! Tonight, the return of the greatest CAW Wrestling in the history of CAW Wrestling history. EPW returns tonight here on YouTube. From Seattle, Washington, welcome everyone to the return of EPW CAW Wrestling. For over a year, EPW has been in hiding, but we are back. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the voice of EPW CAW Wrestling, Josh Lovett, and welcome to Seattle, Washington, the return of EPW. The night that everybody has been anticipating for so long has finally come. And here we go. What a way to kick off EPW episode 13. With this man right here. The Celtic Nightmare Sheamus. Headed to the ring. Let's take it out to our ring announcer for this opening contest. Here on EPW. It's going for football. Introducing first. Making his way in the ring. From Dublin, Ireland. Here's the Celtic Nightmare Sheamus. The EPW Television Champion. Who defeated Chris Smoking at Winter Slam 2. In an epic ladder match. About to go one-on-one with the former ECW star, Masato Tanaka. What a match this will be. And here he comes. What an ovation for Masato Tanaka. These people on their feet. It's been over 1 year. Since the last EPW event. And that was EPW goes ECW. The most awaiting moment. The return of EPW. And his people here in Seattle cannot wait. We'll be right back in a moment with a commercial break. Here live from Seattle.
This is Sean. We saw him holding a Bud Light, which means he's up for whatever happens. In this case, Jimmy Johnson.
I, Jimmy Johnson, challenge you to a little football game. Don't get nervous.
Are we ready?
I'm ready. Jimmy Johnson has dominated the electric football circuit.
Yeah, look at the little Jimmy run.
He's hurt.
He's pushing through. He's pushing through. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens.
Live back here at EPW, and here we go. Masato Tanaka versus the TV champion Sheamus. One-on-one, and now Tanaka on the attack. With a huge right hand in the corner. A huge tie-up. And now Tanaka. With that huge right hand, down goes Sheamus. What an opening match for the return of EPW. 20,000 people here in attendance here in Seattle, Washington. And what about tonight? Kevin Steen is in the house. Gonna battle Jay Briscoe. And what about Rob Van Dam versus Claudio Castagnoli? What a night in store here at EPW. Huge right hands by Sheamus, reversed by Tanaka. Headlock. And wait a minute, reverse by Sheamus, and down goes Tanaka. Another right hand. Shots to the face. Tanaka's reeling. Some more huge shots from the Celtic Nightmare. Knees to the gut. And now reverse. To the back of the leg. And wait a minute. Huge back suplex by Masato Tanaka. And Tanaka now. Oh man. That could be out of cover or one. 2. And Sheamus kicks out. A count of 2. And wait a minute now. Sheamus. Headbutt to the back of the head. And a elbow. Driving into the back of Masato Tanaka. And Sheamus now. Look at the power of Sheamus. And down he goes. That could be it. A cover. 1, 2. And Tanaka kicks out of 2. These fans anticipating this huge contest to start off EPW. Ladies and gentlemen, live from Seattle, Washington. And Sheamus now to the outside. Oh man! Wow! That must have knocked Tanaka out. He is down on the canvas on the outside. And Tanaka is now up. And he has Sheamus by the head. And a huge X-handle smash. But a Celtic Nightmare. Another one. Down goes Tanaka. And now Sheamus back in the ring. What a matchup. To start the return of EPW, and a huge clothesline by Sheamus. Sheamus in control now. Reverse by Tanaka. And wait a minute. This could be it. He got it off. Oh, I thought he was going for a cover, but he didn't. And a huge one hit. The cover of 1, 2. And oh man. Sheamus kicks out. A huge drop kick by Tanaka. And now reverse. Sheamus now. Oh man. Could have been a Celtic bomb. No, reverse by Tanaka. Huge reverse. And now, could be going for it. And he connects. Sheamus now. Oh, there we go. Huge right hand. And wait a minute. That could be it. Sheamus now. With all the momentum. A cover. 1, 2. And Sheamus just beats Masato Tanaka. What a win to start off EPW CAW 19 with a huge victory over the former ECW star Masato Tanaka. What a victory for Sheamus, ladies and gentlemen. What a night in store for all you fans here in Seattle. And a huge announcement coming from Josh Hymel. We don't know what this announcement is, but he will be on the air soon, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a minute. That's Chaz, the #1 contender for the TV Championship. Trying to attack Sheamus, and over the top rope goes Chaz. Chaz is freeway. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, with more EPW next. Live from Seattle, Washington, you're watching the #1 CAW show in professional wrestling today. We'll be back in a moment.
Hello! Beautiful day, isn't it? Oh, I see you're enjoying refreshingly cold Bud Light. While you're relaxing, I'm gonna go for a swim in your bottle. Is that all right? Cool! Whoa! Well, that's new.
Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens.
Welcome back to EPW CAW Wrestling here on YouTube. Brought to you by Bud Light. And what about the beautiful CenturyLink Field, home of the Seattle Seahawks? And what about the next EPWC preview? Hail to the King! The huge event and multi-promotional event that will feature different stars from different wrestling organizations. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what about this contest right here? Claudio Castagnoli, 101 with Rob Van Dam. Let's take you down to a ring announcer for this next contest here on EPW. Next following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making his way from Switzerland. They call him the King of Swing, Claudio, the Swiss Superman. Whatever you want to call him, this is one talented individual indeed. Claudio Castagnoli going 101 with Rob Van Dam. And ladies and gentlemen, Like I was talking about before, Hail to the King, coming soon to pay-per-view. A huge tournament that will include many superstars from different wrestling organizations, TNA, Ring of Honor, and plenty more. And here comes the horrific show. Mr. Pay-Per-View, Mr. Monday Night, Mr. Rob Van Dam, his opponent, making his way to the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan. Here he is, Rob Van Dam. Listen to this ovation. Listen to the chants for Rob Van Dam. He came up with a huge victory against Jerry Lynn last year at EPW goes ECW. Gonna go one-on-one with Claudio Castagnoli. This is gonna be a good match here on EPW CAW 19. Ladies and gentlemen, next week, EPW CAW 20, the 20th show, anniversary show for EPW is going to be a huge event coming next week here on YouTube. Plenty more announcements for this show next week, but here we go. OVD now, an early attack. And you hear the fans, you hear the chants for OVD. Kicks in the back by Rob Van Dam. And a right hand, kick to the abdomen. Huge clothesline kick. And wait a minute. Claudio now. What a powerful individual is this man right here. Down goes Van Dam. And now Van Dam in control. Wrist lock. Shots to the back. Van Dam now. Huge clothesline. And wow. Standing moonsault. Rob Van Dam putting up a show here in this contest. And now Van Dam. And wait a minute, Claudio. Belly to belly suplex. Van Dam now. In control, setting up Claudio in the corner. Van Dam. Shot to the abdomen. Rob Van Dam now. Working in the corner. In control. From the top and oh man. He landed all of it. Look at the chance. Van Dam now. Hurricane Runner. Using his educated feet to good use here in this contest. Van Dam now. Reverse. And what a kick by Claudio. Claudio could be in it. Hail to the King tournament. Match up it well. The winner gets a shot at the EPW Heavyweight Championship in the near future. And wait a minute. Down goes Van Dam. And Claudio now. In control and down goes Van Dam. And a cover. 1, 2. And a kick out of 2. And wait a minute! That huge uppercut! He doing all of it, a cover of 1, 2, and almost a count of 3. That was close. Very close indeed, too close for comfort. And now, Claudio. With the big move. Rubbing the face into the mat. On Van Dam, elbow to the back. And another elbow. Van Dam now. Taking back control. And into the corner. Here we go. Superplex. Maybe. No. Hurricane Runner from the top rope by Van Dam. Van Dam now. Could this be the Rolling Thunder? And he got it. A cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Claudio again. What a matchup. Van Dam in control. Can he keep the momentum? Setting him up. Can we see the 5-stone full smash? And another Hurricane by Van Dam. Now here we go. From the top rope. And he got it. Another cover. 1, 2. And oh man. A kick out again by Claudio. And a huge right kick on the cover of 1, 2. And oh. Out again. Claudio now. Beautiful. And a huge suplex. And wait a minute, Claudio in control. He nailed it. The cover. 1, 2. Oh, wait, what an upset. Claudio. And over the match, that huge uppercut. That nailed all of it. On Raw, Van Dam, and what an upset. It looked like Van Dam was going to put this match away. But the power of Claudio Castagnoli with the huge victory here in EPW.
Nicht auf die Leute, sondern aufs Portemonnaie. Als Volksvertreter würde ich sie gerne vor Ort mal sehen. Ich gerne mit mir reden, wenn ich einmal Probleme habe. Nur Volksnähe ist nur ein Wahlkampfthema. Aber halt mal, irgendjemand ist die Leute überwählen. Nur ich nicht, verdammt, ich lasse mir nicht mehr befehlen.
We are trying to get the feed to Josh Hymel as we speak. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Josh Hymel.
We are live with the new #1 contender for the EPW World Heavyweight Championship, Josh Hymel. And you know what? For the last week, you have been saying that you had a big announcement that you wanted to make to the world public here in EPW. Josh Hymel, what is on your mind? And what do you have in store for EPW and Kevin Steen?
The time has come to take back what's mine, LaBay. And you know what? I have a big announcement that I want to make.
What is that big announcement that we have been hearing about all week? This is the thing. What is this announcement?
He's coming.
Who's coming?
I've talked to him for recent weeks, and he has told me personally that I am the future of wrestling, not just EPW.
Who are you referring to?
Steve Austin.
Wait a minute, are you kidding me? Are you telling me Stone Cold Steve Austin is coming to EPW?
That's right, and don't worry. You people won't have to wait very, very long. You see, a certain EPW superstar already called him out. So on episode 20, be ready, because Steve Austin will be there to address him.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard it straight from Josh Hymel. He says that Stone Cold Steve Austin is coming to EPW and is coming next week on EPW episode 20. We will see you after this commercial break here live from Seattle, Washington.
This summer, Bud Light is taking over a real town for people that are up for anything. They're calling it Whatever USA, and there are so many amazing things going on, I can't even tell you about them yet. I will reveal nothing, except for how you get here.
Hey, which way to the salad bar?
Okay, spoiler alert, we have a salad bar.
Bud Light is creating a town this summer, and you could go. Find out more at upforwhatever.com.
Live here on EPW, the main event. Jay Briscoe and his brother Mark getting ready to go one-on-one with the EPW Heavyweight Champion Kevin Steen. Mark and Jay. Boy, what a night.
we have had so far. What a huge announcement. Josh Hymel says Stone Cold Steve Austin is coming to EPW and he's coming next week. Can this be true? We will find out, and here we go.
And his opponent,
the world heavyweight champion.
He is the EPW World
Heavyweight
champion. He is the Antichrist of professional wrestling.
Kevin Steen won the EPW Heavyweight Championship at Winter Slam 2 by defeating CM Punk in controversial fashion. But here we go, one-on-one with Jay Briscoe. And that will be next here on EPW CAW 19. We'll be right back in a moment. Kevin Steen versus Jay Briscoe.
Everyone you meet, they're jamming in the street. All night long, all night. Yeah! Bud Light Lime Cranberry, Fiesta forever.
Here we go. The main event here on EPW CAW 19. Kevin Steen versus Jay Briscoe, one-on-one. And here we go. Briscoe now. Setting up Steen in the corner. And now, in a huge DDT, down goes Kevin Steen. Briscoe on the attack. Oh man, what a huge spawn buster by Jay Briscoe. On the attack on Steen. Huge left hand, but now Steen reverse. And a huge Russian leg sweep by Canada's own Kevin Steen. Steen now, setting him up. And down goes Briscoe. Jay now, setting him up. And down he goes. What a night in store here on EPW CAW 19. Steve Austin could be here in EPW next week. And Briscoe now. Huge maneuver by Jay Briscoe, cover. One. And only a count of one. Briscoe in control now. Steen now reverses. Back body drop. Kevin Steen. Fisherman suplex. Down goes Briscoe. And now Steen. Setting up Briscoe in the corner. And a huge kick to the face. Briscoe reeling. Steen now. Setting up. And he gets it all. These fans on their feet are cover. 1, 2. And a count of 2. And wait a minute. Briscoe now. He ain't going for the cover. 1. Up and down contest. Here on EPW, the main event. Kevin Steen versus Jay Briscoe. We'll be right back in a moment after this commercial break. Ladies and gentlemen, during the commercial break, Josh Hymel attacks Kevin Steen. And look at this, Jay Briscoe now on the attack, kicking away. And wait a minute, this is Rollins. Ambrose now on the attack on Jay Briscoe. Over the top rope. Goes Jay, wait a minute, what in the world is this?
Ambrose. Oh, man. Ambrose takes out Sting. These people cannot believe it. And wait a minute. Josh Hymel and his cronies. On the assault on Kevin Sting, and the World Heavyweight Champion. And wait a minute, these fans calling for CM Punk. And wait a minute, could it be? Could it be CM Punk, ladies and gentlemen? Josh Hymel can't believe it. CM Punk, who has been hiding for months, and there he is. These people are on their feet. Josh Hymel can't believe it. CM Punk, ladies and gentlemen. And now Josh Hymel has a mic. Hymel has something to say. CM Punk was the man who called up Steve Austin last year. And wait a minute, that's Paul Heyman. What does he want? Oh my goodness, Paul Heyman. What a huge announcement. Hymel can't believe it. CM Punk. And wait a minute. Hymel says that Steve Austin will be here on episode 20. What a night that will be. Next week, EPW episode 20. The rumor of Steve Austin coming to EPW. And could this man right here, CM Punk, he has to be worried. But you know what? We will find out next week. For Josh Levy, for EPW CAW Wrestling, we will see you next time.